Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an Arab inspired eye makeup look for you today, and I will be talking you through it. So I'm starting off with my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take a light warm brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and take that into my crease, and I'm going to go ahead and use a wind wiper motion, and I'm swiping that on my crease. I take my time with this color because this is the color that makes the most difference in your eyeshadows. I promise you, it makes everything look neat, it looks blended, it makes it look like you've spent a lot of time on your eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take a darker chocolate brown eyeshadow, and I'm putting that exactly in my crease, and I'm using a slightly smaller fluffy brush to clean that up and give a beautiful cut crease shape to it with a proper cut crease shape. This is actually a cheap way of doing it because I really don't have time to be doing it neatly. So I'm taking a little bit of concealer on a flat brush, and I'm going to go ahead and carve out the shape I want. And you can see that it gives you the beautiful cut crease shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and also set the concealer together with actually putting a color on the lid area. I'm taking a beautiful rusty golden shimmer type of an eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and slightly pack that on. So I'm doing this just to make sure that it actually shows up, and you can see that I actually applied it right in the lower part of my lid just because I wanted to give it a little bit of an ombre effect, because I wanted to try something new. And on top I'm taking a shimmer light pale gold eyeshadow. It's actually a very like champagne gold, I think, and I'm applying it on the top part of the cut crease, and I'm applying it to the tear duct. Next, I'm taking a diamond dust, which is a company in South Africa, and they gifted this to me when I went down for my workshop, and it's a beautiful glitter fairy dust type of thing. It's so pretty. And I applied that with a little bit of Inglow Duraline, but I didn't like how it looked, so I applied it loose later on. Now I'm applying my eyeliner. I first go ahead and draw the straight line just to see the angle I want, and I go ahead and join that to the top part of my eye, kind of creating a triangle. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and then I'm going to go ahead and just draw my eyeliner in the normal way, like basically from the starting of my eye joining to the triangle. Oh my god, this is so difficult to explain. I decided to make it quite a thick eyeliner, and once I'm done with it, I'm going to go ahead and take a matte black eyeshadow, the blackest one I have, which is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, called Noir, and I'm going to go ahead and slightly pat that on just to make it extremely black. Next, I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the inner waterline. I was going to say inner corners, the inner waterline with some gel liner, and I'm not being very neat with it. I'm kind of being messy because I wanted a smoky look. I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out with a darker brown eyeshadow, and you can see that kind of neatens it up now. And also this is going to make it waterproof, so it's not going to smudge anywhere. It's going to be black, and it's going to be beautiful smoky the whole day without being smudgy and runny. That's it for the eyes. Oh wait, I forgot this part. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make this a little bit more artsy by applying a little bit of eyeliner in the crease, exactly in the crease, just to give it more of a catty look and more of a, maybe just, you don't have to do this, I just thought it would look really nice, but yeah, just to make it look a little bit more extra, because you know I'm all about the extra glam. And I did obviously put the eyelashes and mascara. Sorry, I completely forgot to mention that. Right, so that's about it for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup now. So I always do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup because I prefer to have a clean face for the eyeshadows. So I'm quite messy with the eyeshadows, and it all falls under my eyes, and I want my dark circles and stuff to be obviously gone. So I'm applying Angel's Veil primer on my face as a primer to prime my face, and I'm gently dabbing, not really dabbing, and pressing it into my skin without rubbing it. And that will give you a beautiful finish with this primer, because it gives you a beautiful, how can I explain, like a filter on your face. Right, next I'm going to go ahead and apply the Fenty foundation. I'm in the color 330, and I'm going to go take a damp beauty blender, and I'm gently dabbing it all over my face. With this foundation you need to work fast because it dries really quickly. So yeah, so just quickly go ahead and blend that into your face, and I always use the beauty blender. I love this method. I do try to use other methods, sorry, but I always find that the beauty blender gives the most beautiful look. It makes your face look airbrushed, and well, I just prefer the beauty blender, to be honest. And this foundation, it's one of my favorite foundations right now. I have very oily skin, so I feel like it really mattifies my skin. I haven't used it on somebody who has dry skin, to be honest. I've only used it on oily skin because I know it's amazing for oily skin. And it's beautiful. It gives it actually blurs a lot on your face. It makes it look it actually looks like you have a filter on your face. Right now for the concealing, I'm actually using a foundation for the concealing. I didn't use a concealer because I'm trying something new. I didn't want to use a concealer. I wanted my face not to look very caked up or very heavy with concealers, because obviously, you know, concealer has a thicker consistency compared to foundations, and this foundation has a very watery consistency. It's not thick at all, and I'm applying that under my eyes, and you can see I went quite far down and under my eyes, just because I want those areas on my face to be highlighted and to obviously lift my cheekbones. And I applied it on the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead, just to apply, you know, just so that light hits those areas on my face. The same method, I'm going to go ahead and gently dab that on my skin, and I'm also taking that same, well, actually not adding a little bit more, but I'm taking the same amount of product that's on my skin, and I'm applying it a little bit on the edges of my nose to slim my nose. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take this banana powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm setting my under eyes. Usually I take a loose translucent powder to do this, and I love to bake, but I wanted to try something new for you guys, so I've taken the banana powder from the contour kit, and I'm gently dabbing that under my eyes. Make sure to use a very light hand, and make sure you just press in the product. Don't try to like rub that in that area, otherwise the area will, the product that underneath, they will move. So you can see the big difference it makes to the under eyes. It really brightens your whole face, and just makes your eye bags disappear, to be honest. I'm doing it on the other side. I did put a little bit on down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead as well, but I really wanted my under eyes to be well, I always like, who doesn't want the under eyes to be flawless and bagless? So I always concentrate more on the under eyes, and I will do a little bit on my nose because I do want my nose to look slimmer. But I'm using the same banana powder. If you are about the same skin tones as me, these colors would be amazing as well, or even lighter. They really work really well. Otherwise, obviously, you would use the lighter ones or the darker ones, you know. Now I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face. I'm going to go ahead and use the color Havana from the contour kit, and I'm using it on my cheekbones, and I'm using it on my forehead, and I'm using it on the jawline. So this is going to add a little bit of color back to my face. So I'm adding a little bit more warmth to my face. Now when you apply foundation and concealer to the face, because it's one color, it kind of makes your face into a round ball, because you've taken away all the natural contours and highlights of the face. So what we're doing is kind of making it a little bit more natural by applying a little bit more product. I know it doesn't make sense, but yeah, you can see the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and obviously also I am chiseling and making my face slimmer as well, but you don't have to do as much contouring as I do, just because I do have a rounder face and I am chubby, so I do prefer to contour and to shape and to sculpt my face a little bit more. But if you don't have if you have a thin face already, or you want it to look natural, you don't have to apply as much as I'm applying. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of highlight to my cheekbones, and I'm applying the new glow kit. This glow kit this is my first time using this glow kit, and it's beautiful. I really like it. I don't prefer to use this on my clients because it has a lot of glitter on it, and I feel like it doesn't look very natural. It looks very, like, you know, Instagrammy, and I love it for myself, but I don't prefer to use it on my clients. I'm using the beautiful golden color, and I do add a little bit of a lighter gold on top of it, just to make it a little bit brighter. And yes, that's about it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of lipstick. I'm using the mini lipsticks. I can't remember the name right now, but I will list it in the description box. And yeah, that's about it. I applied this beautiful strawberry, I can't even explain this color, it's like a brick strawberry color. It's one of my favorites from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a mini liquid lipstick. And that's about it, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you do like a lot of me talking in videos and explaining things in depth, please let me know. I am quite shy to talk in my videos. But let me know and I will make more videos for you.